Welcome to Math Week 4 using the Self-Learning Module. So, isurat mo ng pangalan bago kita magpuon. So, our module is about illustrating subtraction as taking away or comparing elements of sets. So, we are done with addition. This is the second operation. We call it as subtraction. So, it means taking away, or we can also use it for comparing elements of sets. So later I will show you what is this about. So the learning competency is illustrate subtraction as taking away or comparing elements of sets, and illustrates that addition and subtraction are inverse operations. So because we are done with addition, we are going to I am going to show you how is subtraction related or somehow related to addition. Ano bang pagkakaiba, and then ano bang pagkakapareho, and why is it we call it as inverse operation. Okay, let's begin with the learning activities. Task 1, take away o subtraction. Ang gamit kan puti or white as in itom or black na chips sa subtraction o take away. So we have here below subtraction sentences, and then on each subtraction sentence, white and the black chips are used. So we have here first 4. We have here 4 minus 1 equals 3. So we have 4 chips, and then 1 is the one being deducted, the second number, I mean, from the subtraction sentence, etong 1 na to, is is using the black chips. Okay, like for our example, 4 minus 1 equals 3. So the black chip is partnered, or we have to look for a partner in the white chip. So ito, we have here one black chip. So it means this will be matched with another one with a white chip. And then, how did we come up with 3? It means these are the number of white chips left after being partnered with black chips. So that's why we have 4 minus 1 equals 3. So 3 white chips remain after after a black chip is partnered with a white chip. Okay. Another is 4 minus 2 equals 2. So we have here 4 white chips. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why we have 4 for the subtraction sentence. And then it is subtracted with 2 black chips. So ito ang 1 and 2 black chips. So what we do here is we have to look for two white chips to be matched with these 2 black chips. So pag ito 2, it means we need to also remove 2. Ito yung mga partner. Kung walang ka-partner, so it means these are the white chips left. So we have 4 minus 2 equals 2. Where did we get the 2 remaining? So ito yung walang ka-partner. So we have 1, 2. Ito yan. So this pertains to these 2 white chips with no black chips to be partnered with. Okay, another, we have 4 minus 3 equals 1. So how did we come up with 1 as our answer in 4 minus 3? So for this subtraction sentence, ito, we have 4 white chips and then 3 black chips. So if we see 3 black chips, it means that it needs 3 white chips also. So I'm going to encircle so that we will not include this anymore. So we have here 3 white chips to be partnered with 3 black chips. And what is outside the circle? It means these are the remaining white chips. So we have only 1. So that's why the answer is 1. So for 4 minus 3 equals 1. Okay, how about if we have 4 minus 4, why is it that the answer is 0? So for this 4 minus 4, 4 white chips, maghahanap ng partner with 4 black chips. So it means 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to encircle 4 white chips also. So do you see any circles outside from the group, wala na. So that's why if 4 is deducted with or is subtracted with 4, it means the answer is 0. So that is that is how we can show taking away using the white and the black chips. Okay, for this one, gibuhon mo 1. Part A, gamit ang white chips saka white chips saka black chips, kompleto ng subtraction sentences. So first, count the white chips. This is what you have to do for gibuhon 1. Count the white chips and then write the number here. And then next is count the black chips. Count the black chips and then try to encircle the number of white chips to be partnered with the black chips so that you would see the number of remaining white chips, and that will be your answer. So pause this part to finish number 1 until number 5. So bilangin mo ng white chips. So again, count the white chips. Next, count the black chips, and then try to circle the white chips to be partnered with the black chips, and the number of white chips outside what you have encircled or outside the group, it will be the answer for the subtraction sentences. So pause to finish number 1 until number 5. Okay, for a subtraction sentence, saan tawag dito subtraction sentence, which is written in column pababa. So you can see here the number of white chips, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why we have 6. And then the number of black chips, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why you have here 4. So the number of white chips is what you call the minuend, o ito yung binabawasan. And then 4, the number of black chips is we call it as subtrahend. Is the number to be deducted, the number to deduct from the minuend. So ayun, ito yung pambawas. So for you not to be confused with the terms, so pag sinabing sub, kagaya ng submarine, nasa ilalim, so that's why the number under it, which is called the subtrahend. Ano po? So yan, sub, it means below or under. So we have 6 minus 4, and the answer, the remaining white chips, if from gibuhon mo 1, it will tell you the answer, which is 2, and this is what we call the difference. So in addition, if we have sum in addition, in subtraction we have the word or the term difference. Okay, for part B, this time, we don't have the white chips anymore. So, either you can draw white chips, tapos ibawasan na lang with black chips, or if you can do mental math, hindi na magagamit ng drawing, pwede. Parang ano na yon, next level na of how you give answers without any more drawing, pwede na yon, mental math. Or, if you'd like, you can make use of your fingers. Or pwede rin, you try to count up. Ano po? So, what do I mean by count up? Okay, so for part B, isulat ang difference. So, isusulat na lang yung answer. So, take note, in subtraction, kapag like for this one, 4 minus 4, yung 4 minus 4 equals 0. So, this is the same with 9 minus 9. Any number deducted with itself will give us an answer of 0. Palagi na yung 0. So, kapag nag-subtract ng same number with the minuend. Okay. For B, C, D, E, and also, ito nakasulat lang in columns, pero same with what you have to do. So, you have to find the difference. So, paano ba? Okay, example of how you can find the difference. Ito mix ng mental math at saka ng counting using your fingers. So, ito yung in between. If you cannot give the difference immediately, so pwedeng ito na lang, mix of mental math and counting using your fingers. Okay, let's have an example. If we have 10 minus 8. So, halimbawa, mahirap pa ito. So, what you have to do is look for the subtrahend, which is 8, and then count up until you reach 10. So, it will give you the number or the difference. So, we have 10 minus 8. Ang 8 ilagay sa isip. So, 8, 9, 10. So, you count up. And then, the number of steps going to the minuend is the answer. So, 8 sa isip, 8, 9, 10. So, for the answer for 10 minus 8 is 2. So, next, another. How about if we have 12? 12 minus 5. So, 12 minus 5. So, medyo malayo-layo na. So, from 5 to 12. So, what you do is, hindi na kailangan magbilang ng using your fingers ng 12 kasi lampas yan talaga sa fingers mo because you only have 10. So, what you can do is, kunin na yung subtrahend, which is 5. So, ilagay na sa isip ang 5. And then, count up until you reach 12. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, iniyan lang yan sa fingers, it's 7. So, for 12 minus 5 is 7. Hindi mo na kailangan magbilang ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kasi alam mo na, it should be automatic that if you have this, your fingers from your right hand, so 5 na talaga yan. So you don't need to count one finger at a time. Okay, how about another example? How about if you have 13 minus 8. So, gawin naman natin in column. So, 13 minus 8. So, using the subtrahend, count up until you reach 13. So, 8 sa isip. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, we have 5 as the answer. So, this is what you have what you can do to answer part B. Pause this part to finish this page. For task 2 naman, so task 2, addition and subtraction are inverse operations. Pag sinabing inverse, magkabaliktaran. And how is this possible that addition and subtraction magkabaliktaran? Okay, we are going to use a fact triangle. So, adalanta, an addition and subtraction gamit ang fact triangle. So, obviously, you can see here a triangle, and then we call it as a fact triangle. All we have to do is use this pattern to complete addition sentence and at the same time subtraction sentence. So, what you can do is, let's try following these steps. So, mag-isip ng addition fact. Halimbawa, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, diba we already learned that in addition, if you have 1 added with 2, the answer is 3. As in, ilaag ta sa fact triangle. So, ilaag ang addends, yung mga ito. If you remember, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, first step, ilag ang addends na 1 saka 2 sa baba ng triangle. So, 1 and 2. So, 1, and then you can see here the symbol plus. So, 1 plus 2. And then, ilaag ang sum na 3 sa taas ng triangle. So, the answer should be written doon sa topmost, sa peak of the triangle. So, what we have here, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, we have completed a fact triangle. So, makikita na dyan, the addition sentence na 1 plus 2 equals 3. And how can we use that in subtraction? Ano ang addition sa subtraction? Ano sa tuyang mabubuo? So, we have here 1 plus 2 equals 3, or we can have 2 plus 1 equals 3 because in addition, pwede siyang magkabaliktaran. And aside from the addition sentences, we can also come up with subtraction sentence. So, using the same numbers, 3, nakikita nyo to, na minus sign. So, 3 minus 2 equals 3. So, it follows na direction na pababa and then going to your left. So we have, that's why we have 3 minus 2 equals 1. And also another subtraction sentence. So papunta naman sa pababa on the other side of the triangle. So 3 minus 1 equals 2. So using the fact triangle, we can come up with one subtraction sentence at your left, one another subtraction sentence at your right, and two addition sentences yung mga nasa baba. So that is how addition and subtraction are seen or are related when a fact triangle is used. For gibohon 2, gibohon mo to, isurat ang nawawarang number sa linya asin sa bilog. So using the fact triangle, you can come up with the addition sentences and you can complete the fact triangle as well. So may dalawang addition sentence and then may dalawang subtraction sentence. This is for part A, number 1 until number 3. So kompletuhin, wag malito kasi this is very easy. So, paano ba makukomplete yung number na nasa peak? So, all you have to do is add 5 plus 3 equals, and then that will be your answer. Pag nakompleto na, eto muna, this is what you have to do first. You need to give the answer for the third number sa fact triangle before you can complete the number sentences at your left. Okay, for number 2 naman, eto naman. So, may isa namang nawawala, but this time, yung nasa bandang right. So, what you can do is use the subtraction sentence, 9 minus 5. Then the answer to be written here, and then that's the time you can complete the number sentences at your left. Also, with number 3, ito naman, 10 minus 6. Whatever your answer should be written on this part. Then, you can complete the number sentences at your left. And then, for part B naman, so I will give 5 points if you can complete this. So, magkibo nin sa diring fact triangle. Maybe a 1-digit number or a 2-digit number. Huwag masyadong mahirap na numbers to fill in the fact triangle, and then isurat ang mga addition sentence saka subtraction sentence para tigdi. So, after you complete a fact triangle, isip ka lang muna ng ano. So, parang ganito. Isip ka ng dalawang numbers to add, and then write the addends here, and then the answer, the sum, should be written on the peak, and then that's the time you can complete the number sentences. So, yan ang gagawin para sa part B. Pause to complete this page. And then for task 3, subtraction is inverse operation of addition. Ibig sabihin, kabaliktaran daw ang subtraction ng addition. So, if in case subtraction is a bit hard for you, then we can make use of addition. Anyway, na-practice ng masyado tayo sa addition, pwede natin yung gamitin for completing subtraction sentences. Okay, tingnan natin yung example dito. So, ito, 8 plus 3 equals 11. 8 minus 3 equals 5. So, paano yan magiging ganito ba ang ibig sabihin ng inverse operation? So, let's see. So, adalan ta, kung ang 3 plus 2 equals 5, ano ang 5 minus 2? Okay, halimbawa, ano ang 3 plus 2 kan mangga? So, we have 3 mangoes plus 2 mangoes equals 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ang 3 plus 2 kan mangga, 5. Wala, alisin ko ang I because we don't have I in MTB. And then dahil 3 plus 2 equals 5. So take note, this is an addition sentence. So paano ba to magiging subtraction sentence? So ano ang 5 minus 2 kan mangga? So we have 5 mangoes subtracted with 2 mangoes equals 3. So ang 5 minus 2 kan mangga, 3. So, dahil 5 minus 2 equals 3. Take a look at the number sentences that I marked. So, 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Kung kaya, 3 plus 2 equals 5. Pwede siyang, it is possible to come up with a subtraction sentence out from this one. Magiging na siyang 5 minus 2 equals 3. Kaya, we say that subtraction is inverse operation of addition. Magkabaliktaran. So, take a look at this one. Yung 3 na addends, nagiging na siya, yung 3 that used to be one of the addends becomes now the difference in subtraction. Thus, ang 2 still at the middle, and then the 5 which used to be the sum becomes the minuend. So, yan ang 3 plus 2 equals 5. Pwede siyang gawing 5 minus 2 equals 3. And if you can remember yung fact triangle, you can make use of that to show that addition is an inverse of subtraction. Kagaya kanina, let's have yung 4. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Kung baliktarin natin, ito magiging ng 3, magiging ng addition plus 1 equals, magiging na to 4. So that's why ito, subtraction is inverse operation of addition. So what you can do is finish this part. Dapat ito ay gibuhon mo 3. So, may correction lang. So, gibuhon na subtraction sentence ang mga minasunod. So, we have here given 5 na addition sentences. What you have to do is you have to make this into subtraction sentence. Pabalik-tarin lang para makumpleto ang subtraction sentence. Okay, do you like me to give an example? Example, 5 plus 4 equals 9. Magiging na siyang 9 minus 4 equals 5. So, that is what you have to do for part A. And then, for part B naman, may mga kulang siya, but you can make use of the given so that you can complete the number sentences. So, number 1, 8 plus 6 equals 14. So, kompleto siya. But, for number 2, 9 plus blank equals 15. Paano na siya magiging subtraction sentence? And also with number 3, number 4, and then number 5. So, that's it for subtraction for week 4. But we are not done yet with subtraction. Meron pang mga pag-aaralan pa after this self-learning module for week 4. So, that's it. Goodbye.